South LA as a place of resistance and a place of resilience. And in 1992, part of what happened was people no longer wanting to be anonymous and wanting to realize the promises that had been made. Flash forward 25 years, we see a very different South LA in some ways, but we see the same media misperception.
When you think about unemployment in South Central Los Angeles in 1992, it was 4.5 people for every one job. And in 1999, it's now 7.8 people per one job. There was a lot of celebratory sort of talk in 92 after the rebellion, Rebuild LA, that we are really going to invest, right, in a Los Angeles that we can all be proud of. However, that investment never materialized. And so we saw all of these pressures on South Central LA, and the best that we could get, fast forward in April 2003, was the renaming of South Central LA in hopes of that changing the conditions. What has happened as a result of the organized abandonment and malign neglect is that there rose all of these very powerful organizations. And so in that 25 years, you saw this coming together.
Part of what I'm concerned about is how do I make sure that all of the hard work and the efforts that I have put into creating place are people benefit who have been there for a long time. They aren't displaced. And it's not just the people, it's the small businesses too. We've got some of the tools at our disposal, and it really is about making sure that we've got the investment so that those tools can be used on a wide-scale basis.
We have to be an organized force to ensure that it is our community that benefits from any job opportunities, from any opportunities around housing, that we don't lose our eye and make sure that young people really do begin to see a difference in their schools.
All these resources were coming into our communities. They weren't coming in for us. The name didn't change for the people who live here now. Ultimately, it's about making sure that we're elevating the power and voice of communities in South Los Angeles.
We've put probably about 70 new schools in South LA. There's about 50 schools we've never had before that are places to do organizing and work. We are an organizationally rich community because of the investments that have happened since the riots. It is a building block to sort of build on. It's a strength.
We need the city council and the mayor and all the city leaders to see the beauty in South LA that we know and see ourselves.